The Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was built to separate the East German and West German people because the East side was ruled under communism, established by the Soviet Union. The West side was led by democracy. In 1961, the Soviet Union was a communist country, and they didn't agree with the democratic ideas of Western countries. As a result, they split Germany into two parts, East and West Germany. They did this by building a wall between the two sides. The Berlin Wall used to be just a fence. But then in 1961, the Soviet Union replaced the fence with a wall made from concrete blocks, 12 feet high and 4 feet wide. On top it was barbed wire so that people could not try to climb over it or use a ladder. People didn't like the wall because it separated families. If they wanted to talk, they had to call or meet at the wall. Many streets beside the wall were torn down, making them impassable to many vehicles to cross. This meant it was impossible to travel along or over the border.
Because there was a wall separating East and West Germany, the citizens wanted to leave the eastern part of Germany and go to the west. People would do anything to leave East Germany. Some people tricked the guards by hiding in cars and trucks. Some people even swam across cold rivers just to leave. East Germans didn't like the fact that they had to live under the rule of communism. Their life was horrible because the Soviets wouldn't let them leave their area or go to visit people from the west of Germany. Some people were sad because they were separated from their family. After the wall had been torn down, people felt happy as it was easy to go through East to West Germany. They felt free. They didn't need to live under communist rule anymore.
From year 1949 to 1959, over 2 million people left East Germany. In 1960 alone, around 230,000 people defected. They defected because they did not want to live under communist rule. The Soviet Union controlled East Germany. At that time, the Soviet and East German leaders began to worry that they were losing too many people. The East Germany was not able to keep the people from leaving. Therefore, the Soviet and East German leaders decided to build a wall around Berlin to prevent people from leaving. On August 13, 1961, the East German leader decided to block off East Berlin and West Berlin by means of a barbed wire. Streets were torn up and barricades erected. Rail lines and the subway between East and West were destroyed. As a result, people could not travel from East to West freely.
Overall, the impact of the Berlin Wall on society, East and West Berlin, was very big. First, it separated families. There were many families who lived in different districts in Berlin. Second, it enabled a Soviet occupation on the eastern side of the wall. And third, it interfered with commerce.